Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard the news, Dragon Ball Legends announced some very important things that you all need to know about tonight's reset. Yes, tonight is, of course, the weekly reset in Dragon Ball Legends that happens every Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. You know, it depends where you live, I suppose. But we are getting another new free-to-play character. They announced this in their tweet last night. We're getting another new free-to-play character already, which is kind of wild because we just got Android 21, but now we're getting an event-exclusive Android 18. Good old 18, Krillin's wife, the Bay-teen baby. Her main nullifies unfavorable element factors, so that sounds very interesting. Get inflicted damage and arts card draw speed up after evading with a vanishing step. Plus, her special arts recovers her vanishing gauge by 70%, activates 3 times. And the first thing that popped up in my mind when I was reading this reminds me of the new Kaioken Goku. You know, there's a whole lot of vanishing going on here. Also, she gets art card draw speed up after evading with a vanishing step. And then, you know, if you use her special arts, she might become very annoying with her vanishes, you know, at least until you make her run out. She isn't quite the same as the Kaioken Goku, but still, you know, it's the whole vanishing idea, so that's why it came to my mind. But this is our new free-to-play unit, and this just firmly further cements the idea that we will be getting an Android-related LF, or at least a girls-related LF. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, which I go recommend you go watch, that was before we got the news of this, but I said that I think we'll be getting... I ranked the order of different LFs that I think we're likely to get for this month that they will probably announce at Battle Hour. And I said that I think an LF tag 17 and 18, like, you know, just like the Goku and Vegeta one, but it'd be 17 and 18 where you can switch, you know, in between them and it changes, like, you know, the color. I think that is still on the board as most likely now after getting this free-to-play 18. Then, of course, this doesn't get rid of the other ones of an LF 21, which I mentioned, or an LF Kefla. Which also, I want to say, I've seen people on Twitter and in my own comments like being like, why would Kefla get an LF? She didn't win. Yeah, most of the LFs didn't win. Kid Buu lost. Perfect Cell lost. Future Gohan died in a puddle. Like, most of the LFs aren't, like, they didn't win. Both Vegetos, I mean, like, you can, there's the meme and all that, but he didn't finish the fight. Like, yes, obviously Vegeta was winning in both scenarios, but he didn't finish the fight, you know? So... LFs are just cool characters at this point that people like, and Kefla is definitely a popular character that a lot of people like, so that's why she would get an LF for those people asking that question. But I think the only thing that this gets rid of is the idea that it would be just some regen unit getting an LF. It's another girl we're getting here, and it's February, which, as I mentioned in the video, February the 14th is Valentine's Day. Girls, that's what Legends likes to do. So I think it's very likely that our LF is going to be a girl android or just a girl. I think it'd be our very first girl LF. Now, if it's 17 and 18, I guess it's like half girl, but still, it'd be the first girl LF. We don't have a single girl LF, which, you know, is interesting. I think both 18 and Kefla are 2 girls that are popular enough, at least, to get LFs. I understand a lot of the girls in Dragon Ball are not, but with how LFs are going these days, I think both could get one at some point. So I think they're still on the board. For you regen mains who are hoping that maybe, I said that I ranked like a Buhan and like last. I think your dreams have died here with this one, but very interesting. The other interesting piece of it, also the fact that this is another free-to-play. For the girls tag, like, yay, we get another unit, but come on. Free-to-plays are always not as good as, you know, their paid counterparts, the ones you have to summon for. So I would like, you know, hopefully we get some more stuff for girls besides, like, you know, the LF, and then has some other unit or something on the banner, another Sparking, to help the girls tag, since Valentine's Day is, like, the girls' time. So, with that, we move on to our other big piece of information, a huge maintenance going on tonight. 8 hours of maintenance, 4 plus 4, 8 hours of maintenance going on tonight. They'll be starting 4 hours before the reset and going until 4 hours after the reset. So make sure you keep that in mind. Make sure you go out and you do your World Challenge raid before the reset happens. Make sure you do your daily co-ops before the raid happens. Make sure you play your daily match of PvP. Today's the last day of the season. Make sure you're doing all these things before the 4 hours before reset begin. For Central Standard Time, the reset will start, the maintenance will begin at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. So keep that in mind when you're going to do, you know, what you have to do in Legends to get all your daily challenges done, all that stuff. Keep that in mind. I'm recording this video with about 4 hours until the maintenance begins. So of course, you'll be seeing it after that point because that's how time works. Unless you got a time machine, which if you got a time machine, hit my line. I got a few ideas I'd like to run by you. But yes, a huge maintenance. They will be adding in, if we jump here, this is the message you can see in game. It's just on the computer here. You can see the maintenance beginning there, and they will be upgrading the game to version 3.12. So I am excited to see what 3.12 brings us. Hopefully it brings some quality of life improvements. Normally when they do like a big 8-hour maintenance, they're doing it for a reason, to improve things, you know, because normally they just have like the, 1 hour-ish, or PvP goes into, whatever. You get the point. When it's the big 8-hour ones, they have, it's hopefully some big quality of life stuff comes and Legends just improves as a whole. So that's what we're in for. I tried to look up stuff as for like if someone knows what is going to be added in 3.12. I haven't found anything in specifics, just people talking about things they'd like to see. So I haven't seen anything specifically as to what we're getting in 3.12. If you happen to know, I'd love to hear in the comments down below and, let me know what source you got this information from. But yes, and then also for Android users, they always leave the note, if you're having problems updating the app after maintenance, please try clearing the Play Store's cache and data via Google Play Help. So, if you're an Android player having problems, just do the things that they mentioned that are supposed to help. So, that's really it for our big news today. Hopefully, this 18 ends up being pretty good. Hopefully, we get that LF, either 18, 21, Kefla, something along those lines. That would be super exciting, especially the Switch unit. The Switch unit would be so great. If it was a green Switch unit, guys, for 17 and 18, where like maybe 17 is the starting one or 18, whichever one it is. Say 17 is the, one it starts out as. He'd be the Goku part of this. He's, 17's the green unit, weak against purple, strong against blue. Bam, you switch to 18. She's now strong against purple, weak against blue. That could be very interesting for the meta since there are a lot of blue and purple units running around. It would greatly help against the switching of Goku and Vegeta because you could switch between 17 and 18 where you're type advantaged and then type disadvantaged against them. It'd be a very interesting dynamic to see. So that's going to do it for it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are having a great day, an amazing day. Let me know what you hope to see in this update. What do you hope they add in the comments down below? If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications. Go follow me on Twitch for some live streams. And I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow.